Hi Aries, this is Perigaea Tarot. I am so happy to be back with you guys after a while. Today I'm going to be asking the universe what is coming up for you in love in July of 2022. What is your person thinking and feeling about you? And also, what is any advice that you need from Spirit? Please also remember that roles can be reversed as this is a general reading. Just in case anybody noticed, there were a couple of my extended readings that were not properly transcoded on the hosting site Gumroad that I'm using. But I have resolved that. So all the future readings in the future should be there should be absolutely no issue with playback. Obviously, if anything ever does go wrong, please feel free to message me. But yeah, that issue should be resolved now. So let's see. So universe, what is coming up for my Aries? What is coming up for my Aries in July of 2022? What is coming up for my Aries, universe, in July of 2022? Oh my goodness. What is coming up? Oh. What is coming up for my Aries, universe, in July of 2022? What is coming up for my Aries in July of 2022? What is their person thinking and feeling about them? What is any advice that they need in relationship to this situation, universe? I just saw the Temperance across from the Two of Wands in the reverse, Aries. So I'm sensing that what the universe is trying to say to you with that is that you've been sort of sitting in a space of trying to be patient over a situation and trying to think but what I feel the universe is trying to say with the Two of Wands in the reverse is that it would be better at this time to act, that you've probably spent enough time thinking about the situation and that what is actually needed is action. Universe, what is coming up for my Aries in the month of July in love? What is coming up for my Aries in the month of July? Okay. Universe, what is coming up for my Aries? Oh my, okay. The Star in the reverse. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius. There could be an issue here of faith and of keeping faith in a situation. All right. Universe, what is coming up for my Aries in the month of July 2022 in love? What advice do you have for my Aries? And what is their person thinking and feeling about them? Okay. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Okay. All right. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, I'm seeing the Hierophant in the upright. So this definitely is an energy that I've been seeing coming up a lot in Aries readings recently. I'm sensing that you could be dealing with a Taurus, but something else that I'm sensing here is a theme of not only commitment, but deep commitment, traditional commitment, marriage, things like that. But there is an issue here of someone, I would say, wanting to commit, feeling in their own heart that they want to commit to someone. This could be someone that they are currently in separation from, because with the Page of Swords, this is, the stalker card. Someone who's keeping their eye on someone else, trying to find out how that other person feels. And with the position of these two cards, what I'm sensing is that this is someone trying to figure out, will the other person be willing, will they want this too? Would they be willing to marry me? With the Five of Swords in the reverse here, this is someone most likely feeling a lot of remorse, about things that could have happened in the past. I think that this is someone beginning to sort of grow up and understand that happiness is not just in seeking one's own happiness. It comes from one's surroundings. It comes from love and interaction and give and take. Yeah, so here with the Ten of Pentacles, this is definitely someone thinking about old-fashioned, traditional, long-term structure and commitment. This could also be someone looking into their own affairs and trying to find out what it would cost to get married to someone. And trying to figure out, the cost of the actual, the marriage, any legal aspects, the actual ceremony, things like that. And maybe this could be someone thinking, I wish I hadn't spent so much money on myself in the past, with the Five of Swords here in the reverse. So here we have the Queen of Wands. Aries, this is your counterpart. This is your perfect counterpart, as the queen of your energy. So this is someone that you have strong desire towards, you feel is just absolutely gorgeous. They are your ideal. You are strongly attracted to them. And I would say that you really do want to commit to them. But there is some issue perhaps of having been selfish or unkind in the past, maybe dropping the ball is what I'm sensing. I'm seeing these swords on the ground and feeling like this is someone who feels like they've dropped the ball. So with the Knight of Wands in the reverse here, this is someone who has perhaps been in and out. I feel this could be your energy, Aries, or your person, depending on where your perspective is in this reading. But this is someone who feels perhaps that they've approached this beautiful queen in the upright as a knight in the reverse. Someone who's been in and out, unreliable, probably is not being seen as highly valuable or trustworthy because of their past behavior. But this is someone who I'm sensing, because this is our Judgment card, this is someone who is seeing this, understanding why and how they've been seen the way that they have, and really desiring a fresh chance, a new beginning. And also I'm noticing again the facet of this where there are multiple people down here. This is someone understanding that their happiness is not just about them. It's not just dependent upon themselves. Maybe you could be dealing with someone who has been somewhat, without sounding too negative, maybe someone who has felt who's been a bit spoiled in their life. And so they've just had a real comfortable, easy life emotionally, but maybe they're finally coming to an understanding of being able to see, this isn't just an inherent aspect of my existence that I get to feel this good. It's that I've been treated well and been by the people around me. I've been surrounded by love and good treatment, and the right kind of environment with the people around me, and that is what has caused my happiness. So I'm sensing that this is someone coming to a place of maturity, and this is why they are thinking about long-term commitment, long-term structure, after perhaps being more of a player, or just more non-committal in a positive light, because they're maturing. There could be, though, some aspect here of lacking faith that one's wish fulfillment will be granted. And because we have multiple major arcanas here, I'm sensing that this is a very large issue in this person's life. Yeah, this could be someone who feels as if they're concerned that the love may be gone, that they may have betrayed this person or the love in this relationship so much that it can't be gotten back, perhaps because of past behavior. So this is someone who I'm sensing almost doesn't want to look at their past selfish behavior because they feel so ashamed of it. I'm sensing that this is someone who maybe doesn't want to look at not only their past behavior, but the realities of life, and understanding that it isn't just all about me. I'm sensing an energy from someone that could perhaps be that they have just been so lucky in their life up until this point that that things were easy for them, just kind of, I don't want to say privilege, but but someone who things have been easy. They've been sort of wrapped in a gossamer blanket and not really understood not really understanding what was making things work out easily for them, or making their efforts bear such wonderful and delicious fruit. And so I feel like this is someone almost not wanting to look at how they've perhaps behaved in the past, or what reality truly is, that they are not just alone in this world, that they can't just easily get whatever they desire, that it does require cooperation and goodwill from the people around them. It requires things that maybe they're coming to a place of maturity and understanding that they can't just get those things on their own, that they actually, do need, if someone else isn't going to provide that foundation for them, then they're going to have to start doing it for themselves, perhaps. This could also be someone who's just feeling a bit they're worried that their wish fulfillment, we have 2 wish fulfillment cards here in the reverse. So this could be someone who's afraid, who's so afraid, they want something so much, they want a commitment with someone so much, they're so invested that they are afraid to even look at the possibility that it might not work out for them. But I don't sense that an energy of that. I'm sensing it's merely just their own fear. It's just their own fear. So here with the World in the reverse and the Page of Pentacles, I'm sensing that this is someone, again, who's kind of walking in an energy of denial, in an energy of, if this is someone simply trying to be oblivious to their fears and to their lack of confidence, and stepping forward and investing anyways, then that's actually quite good. So if that's what this is that up there? I think it was down here. Okay, then that would actually be quite good. All right, so here with the King of Swords to the 5 of Wands, I'm feeling that this is someone's intellectual world. Could be dealing with an air sign like a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So I'm sensing that this is someone who, because of the state of their internal mental world is kind of under assault by many people around them. The people around them are trying to control how they perceive the situation with this person that they desire. The people around them are trying to control how they act, whether or not they communicate to this person that they desire. This could be someone who gets a lot of attention, who is highly valued in their family, in their community, someone who's just seen as highly desirable, and so many people are invested in wanting to sort of have, stake some sort of claim in what this person does. So here, I would say we have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, but I'm sensing that it's due to this 5 of Wands. It's someone who isn't stepping forward, even though the grace of the universe is with them. The opportunity is there. Everything, if they want something, that they will get it. Everything will turn out fine. I'm sensing that this is someone not stepping forward, not manifesting what they wish because of the manipulative influences around them. All right, so universe, what is this 2 of Swords to the 9 of Cups in the reverse? So here I'm sensing that this is someone feeling so lost in their internal world. We have 2 9s here, so this is someone reaching, just almost at their limit of what they can take. And I feel like this is someone who wants something and someone so much that they are just in torment about the concept that it might not work out. Yeah, this is someone who is really afraid that this situation might be over, that they might have betrayed someone, perhaps, to the point where they cannot be redeemed to this person. Yeah, this is someone who is suspended, almost, paralyzed by this feeling of uncertainty. But it's a skewed perspective. It's like they're so in their head that they're just completely losing their sense of reality, when really, the sun's out in this situation is what I'm sensing. I'm not seeing a lot of real roadblocks. All I'm seeing is I'm seeing, good luck. I'm seeing that there's luck is on your side. The universe is on your side. It really just feels like any barriers here. And I'm not seeing anything that says that this person is really, really angry with you. It really just seems like this is someone beating themselves up and dictating their internal world in a way that causes them to assume that it won't work out. Yeah, this is someone assuming that the other person, the other party will not be cooperative with them. Universe, what is this Nine of Cups in the reverse? Yep, the Two of Swords again, but this time in the reverse. Yeah, this is someone who is trying to come out of that state of just like utter terrified denial of like, I can't look, I don't know, because I feel like this is someone who just like, they know there's a train wreck by this, or they know that there's a car crash by the side of the road, and they know that, someone that they love, I mean, if this triggers anybody, I'm very sorry. Maybe this is not the best or most tactful metaphor, but it's like there's someone that they care about in that car, and they just can't bear to look and find out whether or not their person is okay, even though there's no fire, there wasn't a big accident, like whatever it is. It's like the situation isn't bad, but they just can't bring themselves to take their hands off their eyes because the prospect of what they're going to see is so important to them that they just can't look. Yeah, this is someone who's assuming that they're not going to get their wish fulfillment. But it's an issue of faith. Yeah, again, they are thinking that they've lost their happiness. They're not only just, happiness with another person, but happiness with themselves, because the Nine of Cups is in the reverse too. So this is somebody who doesn't feel that they could go off by themselves and find happiness alone. This is someone who feels that they can't find happiness alone or with anyone else. However, here with the Empress here, this could mean that they see you as, this is seeing somebody as being absolutely valuable, but this also could mean that this perspective is being influenced by someone, perhaps a mother figure, perhaps some kind of dominant female figure in your life. Yeah, this is someone feeling like I don't have what I need, or just being out of their power in terms of not being in control of their mindset, in terms of not being in control of their frame of consciousness and what they're projecting as real. And so, their clarity is skewed. It could definitely be dealing with a Virgo. Yeah, this is them wanting someone very much, feeling desire and wanting to take up the opportunity to reach out. But I sense that this Empress almost is like looking at this card jealously. It's like someone is wanting to stop that from happening. I'm sensing a third party that is jealous. Yeah, that is trying to take you, Aries. This is you, out of your power, turn you upside down by keeping you in your head and keeping you in a place of heartbreak, and so that you will not act, so that you will be still, and keeping you confused, when the truth is that you should act. All right, universe, what is this Page of Pentacles to the world? Yeah, this is, here we have someone who does appear to be willing and wanting to reach out to someone. And I would say that because this is the King of Swords, wanting to be straightforward with them, honest, and being willing to do that. Someone who is wanting to come in and commit and give something, perhaps give a gift, or just manifest this connection. This is, offering a pentacle. This is someone who wants to get back into a relationship with someone, someone who they see to be highly valuable. So here with the King of Wands, this is you, Aries, and you want to take action. I feel that you are prepared. You really want this person. You know what you want. You're prepared to speak. It could also be that you feel like there could be some competition with two kings here. We have the King of Swords and the King of Wands. And I think that you could be afraid that this person might move on without you. What is this? Yeah, this is you perhaps feeling nervous that this person will move on because maybe you've been sneaky. I feel like maybe this is you wanting to sneak your way back into this person's life through strategy. Yeah, this is you feeling unstable at the thought of this person moving on. But I'm sensing that your strategies are this is you feeling remorse at the things that have happened in the past, at maybe being selfish, maybe being too strategic. But this is you feeling very unstable about the prospect of this person moving on. And I think that you know instinctually that now is the time to act. Now is the time to reach out to this person before something happens. Now is the time perhaps to offer your cup, to apologize. Maybe about some involvement in the past with a Gemini, or having made a wrong decision in love. Okay. Universe, what is this King of Swords? What is this King of Swords? What is this King of Swords? Yeah. I'm sensing that this is your frame of mind, or this could be you wanting to avert some kind of shocking crisis by communicating, or this could be you being held back from communicating for fear of some crisis. This is you seeing your person as highly valuable, very loving, and that I would say that you are worried that they're going to give that to someone else. Yeah, you're worried that I'd say that there's a sense of not feeling maybe the emotional reciprocation that used to be there in the past, and that's why you're feeling like the King of Swords, is because you can't quite find this person's emotions, is what I'm sensing. Universe, what is this Five of Wands? Yeah, these are people trying to get you to hesitate. These are people around you manipulating you. Yeah, manipulating you, telling you to stay single, preaching the values of single life is what I'm sensing. This is you knowing, like the Hierophant was the first card that came up, and it's been coming up so much for you, Aries. This is you knowing what you want. You know that you want commitment, and yet these are other people trying to make you feel like, no, but being married is a mistake. You don't get to do whatever you want. You can't walk around in your underwear, which frankly you can. But yeah, these are people who are trying to basically preach against you reaching out as you desire to. This is what you want to do. This is you trying to find even just this little spark of confidence to reach out and to act. And, and then these people are trying to step in and stifle that, even despite your fears, despite the fears that are most likely, heavily fed by these people or even created by them. This is you finding the courage, like, no, I'm going to reach out to my person. And they're like, no, don't do it. No, you'll fail. You will fail. That won't go well. There's some wrong in that. This person did wrong. You did wrong. Like, I'm just sensing people just like literally trying any tactic that they can to stop you at the last minute from communicating. Yeah, to cause you to enter a world of confusion and delusion. To shift your judgment. Yeah, they're trying to make you change your mind about commitment itself. But here I'm seeing the Ace of Swords. I do sense, Aries, that you have the strength to cut through the garbage, to see the truth. Don't let these people cause you to hold back and into a state of self-protection. You need to follow your own heart, Aries. So universe, what is this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse to the Wheel of Fortune? What is this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse to the Wheel of Fortune? I feel like this is you fearing failure. But those two cups are still there. I'm sensing a skewed perspective, someone who is thinking, oh, I failed, this is over. But that these thoughts are coming from third, fourth, and fifth parties who have nothing to do with the situation, who are not you, who are not your person, and who just have an agenda for you. They want you to feel a certain way. And so they're constantly barraging you with this Five of Swords here. They're constantly barraging you with their own opinions, with their feelings. They're trying to manipulate you. Don't let them do it, Aries. Don't let them cause you to mourn over what you want and not have it. Have what you want. Yeah, fight. Fight for what you want, Aries. The choice is before you. You know, you have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse and misery, or you have the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Swords. You have victory, success, luck, happiness, and you have failure, grief, and misery. Like, these are your options. Sorry to laugh, but I mean, it's just so blatant. But so universe, what is this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse? What is this Wheel of Fortune? I'm just feeling the universe is like wanting to encourage you. Like, yes, look at this. The sun. The sun is there for you. You can have what you want. Like, you can have this overturned pentacle of misery, which, you know, I very much at the moment, the Ace of Pentacles is looking to me as manifestation into the physical. And so, you know, whatever it is that you believe is what you manifest. But you can have this good luck, the wheel in the upright, the sun, the brightness of the sun, the best card in the deck. You can have this, but you do have to decide that you're going to act. That's really all you have to do. I'm not even sensing that you have to do anything perfectly. I mean, if you really want something, you don't want to like just act like a complete... like you completely don't care and not really try. But I'm sensing that it's really just inaction will result in this: the misery, the Five of Cups, the misery, the loss, the regret, the grief, the rejection. But action, just action in and of itself will bring you out right. So that's what I feel the universe mainly has to say to you, Aries, is that, yeah, look at that. You can have what you want. You can have what you want. You can have it. The wish fulfillment can come true. The universe is with you. It's simply that your intuition, because this is the High Priestess in the upright is you in your tuition, true to yourself, knowing what you think. And in the reverse, this is someone asking other people too much, not knowing what they think, letting other people skew and affect their perspective. So you've been letting people do that. That is your problem here. So simply just, you know, fight for your own desires and do what you think is right. Because nobody else is going to live your life or pay the price for the choices that you make. Only you. So Aries, be brave, be confident, know that what it is you're hoping for, what it is that you desire, it is there for you to have, it is yours. So I'm going to go move into your extended to see if there's anything else that the universe has to say to you. Maybe some tips about when and how you should approach your person. Or about any specifics about these other parties that are trying to influence you. But yeah, Aries, so I'm going to move into your extended, and the link for that will be in the description box. And again, I have resolved the issues that were happening with a previous reading before, so everything should be fine now. So never fear. All right, thanks, guys.